Hello, welcome to the Quip Corner. How has your first full week and a bit of this year been? Fulfilling, challenging, exciting, or more of the same? Well, whatever it's been, I hope you've had a good time and made the most of it. Last week, I talked about living by choice, not by chance. We'll be talking some more about that today. See you in the Quip Corner. Hello, glad you could make it to the Quip Corner this week. Last week, I talked about living by choice, not by chance. Your life, my life, is too valuable to live by chance, and we can't even afford to leave it to others' choices for us. Which is why it is critical, like I said last week, that you make the choices. Because like John Maxwell said, the choices you make you. Living by choice takes courage. In saying you are intentional about the choices you make, you need to be courageous about taking those steps. Quip 31 tells us a bit more about that. So let me start off by reading Quip 31. When you discover and decide to walk in your purpose, be aware that there will be people who want to put you down, pull you back, or push you under. Don't let them distract or detract you. Discovering your purpose is just a piece of the puzzle of our lives. There are a lot of us who sadly may already know our purpose, but are unwilling to do anything about it. And then on the other end of the spectrum, there are some of us who know our purpose, we're doing something about it, but we're letting everything else, other people, other things, distract us from it. Last week we talked about the pebbles. Sometimes it is the pebbles in your life, sometimes it's the sand, some other times it's the water. If you're wondering, what is she talking about? Pebbles? What pebbles? What sand? Well, go watch last week's video and you'll get where I'm coming from here. The point is, you were created for a distinct purpose, and you are the only one who can fulfill it. You need to recognize that there are people around you who may not care much for their purpose in life. Therefore, all they do is go around meddling and distracting other people from their respective purposes in life. Don't be one of those people who gets pulled away from your purpose. Don't be one of those people who gets distracted from your purpose. Because if you are, you end up living an unfulfilled life. And that is the saddest type of life to live. Last year, in one of my videos, I talked about living your life on purpose for a purpose. And I shared Dr. Miles Monroe of Blessed Memory's quote about how the richest place on earth is the cemetery. I continue to challenge you. Please don't be one of those people who enriches the graveyard. Refuse to be distracted. Do whatever you can to stay focused. It's about living by choice, not by chance. Every day and in every way. If you're pursuing your purpose and you're feeling drawn in different directions, and maybe even by some of those big rocks in your life, marriage, family, and you feel it's pulling you away from your purpose, please send me a note, book a time with me, let's talk about it. I'd be happy to just discuss it and let's see what we find together, because I believe very strongly that when we discover our brilliance, it is our responsibility to deploy it and fulfill our purpose thereby. Thank you again for joining me in the Quip Corner this week. As usual, for the next 6 days, well, 7 including today, I'll be sharing daily Quipspirations on how not to be distracted from pursuing your purpose. So feel free to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and all the links to the social handles will be below this video. I look forward to engaging with you. Do take care of yourself. See you next week. Bye now.